Donald Trump, the 45th and 47th President of the United States, is certainly one of the most prominent and polarizing figures in modern American history. Born on June 14, 1946 in Queens, New York City, he learned the real estate business from his father, Fred Trump, and eventually took over the Trump Organization, expanding its portfolio to include iconic properties like the Trump Tower, luxury hotels, and golf courses. Before entering politics, he also achieved significant fame as a media personality, starring in the long-running reality show The Apprentice, and even being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. In 2016, he won the presidency as a Republican, defeating Hillary Clinton in a historic upset as a political outsider. During his first term, he championed major economic policies including the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 and appointed 3 conservative judges to the Supreme Court. His foreign policy was guided by an America First approach, which saw the withdrawal of the United States from the Paris Climate Accord. Despite facing 2 impeachments and the tumultuous events of January 6, 2021, he retained a strong base of support, leading to his victory in the 2024 election where he defeated Kamala Harris, thus becoming only the second U.S. president to serve non-consecutive terms. Personally, Trump is known for his strict abstinence from alcohol and tobacco and his well-documented fondness for fast food.
Let's dive a bit deeper into his early life and some of his notable real estate ventures. Donald Trump attended the Wharton School of the University of Development through Operation Warp Speed and providing direct financial relief to citizens.
Speaking of his foreign policy, one of the defining achievements of his initial term was the brokering of the Abraham Accords, which aimed to normalize relations between Israel and several Arab nations, including the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain. This was seen as a major shift in Middle Eastern geopolitics. Throughout his political career, Trump also took a critical stance on international alliances, repeatedly questioning the financial contributions of other member nations to organizations like NATO and pushing for renegotiated trade deals that he believed favored the United States. On a personal note, he is also known for his passion for golf, frequently visiting his own golf properties and hosting various tournaments. You might find it interesting that Donald Trump has 5 children: Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric from his first marriage to Ivana, Tiffany from his second marriage to Mala, and Barron from his current marriage to Melania. He has also written several books over the years, such as The Art of the Deal, which became a bestseller, detailing his business philosophy and real estate ventures. The Durand Cup is one of the oldest and most prestigious football tournaments, not just in India but in the world. It was first held in 1888 in Shimla, named after Sir Mortimer Durand, who was the Foreign Secretary at the time. Originally, it was a competition for the British military troops stationed in India, but it gradually opened up to civilian clubs and has now become a major part of the Indian football calendar. The tournament features top teams from the Indian Super League, I-League, and various military teams, making it a highly competitive event. Mohun Bagan and East Bengal are among the most successful teams in the history of the competition. Aspects of his life and presidency. Beyond his real estate successes, Donald Trump's business career also saw several ventures that did not pan out as planned, such as Trump Airlines, Trump University, and the Trump vodka brand, which eventually ceased operations. His relationship with the media was a defining feature of his time in the public eye, often characterized by a combative stance toward major news outlets, which he frequently labeled as fake news. During the final months of his first term, his administration managed the distribution of stimulus packages to help mitigate the economic impact of the pandemic. His legal challenges to the results of the 2020 election, which he claimed were marred by fraud, were widely dismissed by courts across the country. Let's talk about the cultural and political impact of his movement, often referred to as MAGA, which stands for Make America Great Again. This movement has profoundly reshaped the Republican Party, shifting its focus toward economic nationalism, stricter immigration controls, and an America First foreign policy. His communication style, characterized by direct engagement with supporters and a frequent use of social media, has also set a new precedent in political discourse. This approach has fostered a deep connection with his base, making him a uniquely influential figure in contemporary politics, even during periods when he was out of office. Turning to his family history, Donald Trump's mother, Mary MacLeod, was born in Scotland and immigrated to the United States, where she met his father, Fred Trump. He grew up in a household with 4 siblings: Marianne, Fred Jr., Elizabeth, and Robert. His older brother, Fred Jr., struggled with alcoholism, which profoundly influenced Donald Trump's personal decision to abstain from alcohol and tobacco. Regarding his real estate empire, beyond the Trump Tower, he was also involved in the development of the Trump Taj Mahal Casino in Atlantic City, which experienced financial difficulties and eventually filed for bankruptcy. Trump owned and operated several other properties such as the Trump International Hotel and Tower in Las Vegas. In addition to his political career, he also launched various consumer products including Trump Steaks and Trump Magazine, though most of these did not achieve widespread or lasting success. Let's look at his early educational journey. Before attending the Wharton School, Donald Trump spent 2 years at Fordham University in the Bronx and then transferred to the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School, where he graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Economics. During his early career, he worked with his father's company, then known as Elizabeth Trump & Son, focusing on residential projects in Brooklyn and Queens, which helped lay the foundation for his later large-scale developments in Manhattan. In terms of philanthropy, the Donald J. Trump Foundation was involved in supporting various charitable causes over the years, though it was later dissolved amid legal scrutiny. Let's focus on his extensive golf empire. Donald Trump owns numerous prestigious golf courses around the world, including courses in the United States, Scotland, Ireland, and the United Arab Emirates. Some of his most notable properties include the Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster, New Jersey, and the Trump Turnberry Resort in Scotland, which has hosted major championships. These courses are known for their luxurious facilities and challenging designs, often serving as venues for high-profile tournaments and elite social gatherings. Let's delve into his foray into the literary world. Donald Trump has authored or co-authored numerous books, many of which offer insights into his business philosophy and personal life. His most famous work, The Art of the Deal, published in 1987, became a massive bestseller and helped establish his public image as a master negotiator and deal maker. Other titles include Surviving at the Top and The Art of the Comeback, which chronicle his business challenges and subsequent successes. Let's consider his entry into the world of entertainment and media. Before his political career, Donald Trump was highly visible in popular culture. He made cameo appearances in numerous films and television shows, such as Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Sex and the City. His personal brand was also extended into various merchandise lines, including fragrances, bottled water, and even a line of men's clothing called the Donald J. Trump Signature Collection. Regarding his business practices and legal history, he has been involved in thousands of lawsuits over his decades in business, which have covered a wide range of issues including contract disputes, trademark infringements, and allegations of fraud. These legal battles have been a consistent feature of his public and professional life. In the realm of politics, his campaigns have utilized unconventional strategies, including the use of rallies where he speaks directly to his supporters, often creating a strong sense of community and shared purpose among his followers. This direct engagement has been a hallmark of his political movement. As a conversational AI, I don't have a channel to like or subscribe to, but I'm always here to help with more facts whenever you're ready.